Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together with nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction?
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of J&B Tuning. Okay guys, another weekend of fun, and basically here today I am going to install this is a Cobra dash cam, and it basically has the front and rear connectivity there for cameras. So what I'll be doing is I'll be opening this up and I'll be installing it shortly here. Well, just to unbox this thing, show you what I have in here. So all the cabling required and the manual that we need, construction, and lastly the camera that it came with for the front and the rear, and all that connectivity that's required to hang this baby up, and power source here. So what we'll be doing here is basically running the wires, tucking it in on the trims and within the car here, and basically try and do the job as professionally as possible. So anyways, that's the plan, and I'll check back to you in a bit. Well, to continue our work here is to just assembly the camera. Literally it's fairly simple installation here. So slide this baby in place. Gonna go this way, facing out, so that's how that goes. And to tighten the camera nicely, nice. So I'll be installing this shortly. So this wire will be basically running it around with all this other wires that will be powering the rear camera in that sense. So anyways, just to show you how the camera is installed, put together anyways, along with the suction cup, the mini suction cup that came with, and I'll be installing it soon here. So guys, this is basically the connection that's gonna happen here, is that I'm gonna be running this wire around. Okay, next up, that's the power source.
Here we go.
Adam. No, it's okay.
can't we could have a guest star?
Guest star here. My brother-in-law Adam wants to see what's going on.
What are you installing here?
A dash cam.
Oh.
It's a rear. By the way, for your Uber, I mean, if you want to get a security system,
Yeah.
for you, what you call it? Vision is on sale.
Oh yeah?
$100 for this nice back and rear and back camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you're interested.
Cool. Might look into something like that. It's
Yeah.
getting a little bit, you know, a little bit sketchier sometimes.
Yeah. It's good for Ubering.
Yeah. Nice.
It's the front camera over there.
Yeah.
I'm just fishing the wire to go to the back.
Cool. Okay. I guess
All right,
we're gonna
I'll
go
see you
on.
later.
Bye, Tito.
Folks, I am going to fish this wire pretty much across all the way, as you can see. Anyways, so this will go all the way across there, and then I'm gonna fish it into the back. What time is it?
1:38.
Okay. What time is your game?
3:30. We have to leave at 2:30.
There's a bit of airbag on these pillars here, so just gotta be careful on sticking these wires in here. Make sure you don't damage anything in the process. So in this case, we can pretty much hide this big bulky little box here for the wire around this area here. I'm not sure what this is exact. Is this speakers? Or no, it's not. Okay. So you could hide this over here somewhere. There's plenty of space there. So we have pretty much lots of slack here. So what I'll try to do here is if I can find a way to snake this in. Sorry, can you focus on that? Snake this in here in this rubber booting grommets and see if I can actually fish it up all the way here. But for the meantime, I could run it here for now and make it dangle somehow. So we'll find a way here anyways.
No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So I'll situate all the wires in here for now. All this excess wires. And we'll find a way to pack this in nicely. That's all I need probably right there. Just enough to have a slack. Now time to install the camera for the rear. I've wiped The window has been wiped with a little bit of Windex so we can situate this thing nicely.
But you know I never will. No. So I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill.
I just have to store the rest of the slack back in there.
Pill you like a pill, pill, pill to get my fill.
Like I mentioned, this is going to be temporary at this point, but the ultimate goal will be is to actually run it again through those grommets. But let's just close it and see if that's gonna clear.
I choke you down just like
Well, one last time, folks, it's installed now. As you can see, I just want to run by you the actual route that I went to tuck in all the wires to go to the back. As you can see, it went through there into those rubber seals there, and it goes around that pillar all the way back there, and then it went into the back right there. So I'll have a bit of a work to do in the back there later on to fish it properly, but at this point it's tucked in nicely, so it's good with that. And then I'm gonna work on getting the power supply tucked in the back here more. It's still dangling there, so I'll be inserting it inside somewhere to safeguard it a little bit more. So, ladies and gentlemen, completed the installation of the CDR895D Cobra dashcam, which comprises of a rear and a front and a rear camera. So now it's all installed, and let's just give it a try here. Nice. All right, so this is basically it. We'll choose our English for language. Date wise, let's put 2019, and today's date is the 11th of, which is November, and then the 23rd today, Sarah?
Yeah.
23rd. Thank you. So, right, and then our mountain time, and yes, we do have daylight saving time, unfortunately. Oops, actually, yeah, so the time is what is now
2:02.
2:02. Wow, that's almost exactly like PM, of course. Boom, all complete. There's a few settings that I can go through later on here to set this up, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. Well, let's look at it. Yeah, it's pretty much good to go here. Time's been in place. I don't have to flip the camera on the rear because it looks okay from the view. Let me just see. Resolution wise, this too should be fine. Loop. Clip the loop, and maybe we'll make it 5 minutes. And then G sensor, let's see where it's set at. So level 2. I'll maybe put it on level 1. And then given that this car is not equipped with the lane departure, I'll turn that on and see how that goes. Caution information manual on, and then collision warning as well. It's a good feature to have. Use feature required. Oh, I don't know why it's not working for that. Maybe there's, what does it say? Use of this feature requires input for GPS mount. Oh, I don't have the GPS, so that's not gonna work. That's fine. I have the lane departure, which is good enough for this sense. Yeah, and then let me see what's this setting here. Time, screensavers. Yep, it's gonna beep. We don't need to format at this point. Yeah, and then I think that one's just the time and all that. So let me just click that. Yeah, it's the language. That's good. So it looks like it's all set. And yeah, I guess it'll automatically record as you power this unit up. Also, there's the emergency recording right here, which you know, if you're in a situation where you need to record right away, you press that and it definitely records and saves it and protect it in the memory card by pressing this button. So yeah, and to stop recording and recording is here, all those other things that you have here. So anyways, it looks good. So excited for this install. Fairly easy. It took an hour to 45 minutes, which is really easy. So anyways, I'll give you a further review when I get to use the unit, and we'll go from there. As always, please subscribe, please like, comment, share your knowledge on all the dash cams out there, and we'll check back to you in a bit.